And welcome back. We are so excited to be here with Lucas Grabeel, actor, singer, performer, and probably most notable for starring as Ryan in High School Musical. Yeah. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me.
We're excited to have you.
Oh, I'm excited to be here.
We want to know all the things. I mean, first things first, you have a show tonight. Tell us about that.
I do. Live at Springfield Little Theater downtown at 8 o'clock. I'm going to put on a one-night-only concert, which I'm so excited about.
Yeah.
I'm going to be singing some Broadway show tunes, some original songs, and maybe some Disney songs.
Okay.
Little
I don't know if
there.
High School Musical songs might fall in there.
I think your fans would be very happy if that happened.
Absolutely.
It'll be
Now,
fun.
some may not realize, but you're actually local to the 417 area. You grew up here. So tell us about your personal connection to Landers Theater.
Yeah, I grew up just outside of Springfield in Rogersville, and then when I was in high school, I moved to Springfield. But from about 12 on, I was heavily involved at the Springfield Little Theater. I was in Yes Troupe, which was like a performing troupe with a bunch of kids, and we did all sorts of different things. And then, of course, I did a bunch of musicals and plays on stage as well. I mean, it's where I got my start. It's where I cut my teeth, where I learned everything that gave me the tools that I needed and took out to LA to, start my career. So Springfield Little Theater holds a very, very special place in my heart. And it's so surreal and amazing to come back and get to perform on the stage again. And they have been absolutely incredible, just like rolling out the red carpet, being like, whatever you need, you just do, and you can do whatever you want. And it's just been like, what? This is amazing.
Yeah, we have them on the show a lot because we love everything that they do.
Absolutely.
If there was anything that you look back that you really feel like you learned as like a core lesson that you've taken with you for your whole career, can you think of anything?
Oh, I mean, I could write a book. But, so one of the things was, I mean, obviously work ethic. We're really taught to just work really hard, and if you don't work hard, then the show doesn't come together. So that's the first thing. But one of the greatest parts about Springfield Little Theater was it's all about education, and like we were given so much freedom. And obviously we were given tools, but like, okay, you're gonna put on a show. Here's the thing, like, you figure it out, and the harder you work and the better you work together, and the working through all of the issues and the problems that you come along the way, the better the show's going to be. And when that show is done, we all looked at each other and we're like, we did this. And that builds so much confidence, and it was just amazing. The other thing is that if you come into the theater, you're not just a performer. You're a volunteer. You are helping. I mean, I swept floors, I hung lights, I changed gels, I ran the fly system, I worked in the office, I ushered for shows. You learn everything, every aspect of the theater, how it's run, and what it takes to put on a show. And that just gives you so much appreciation for everyone involved, and not just the people who just walk on stage and get to sing and dance. It takes a village to put it all together.
Yeah. Now, we obviously have to know, I know it's been a little while, but what was it like working on High School Musical?
I mean, at the time, we were kids. I finally quit my job at Blockbuster, which was amazing.
Our kids don't even know what Blockbuster is. That's great.
Yeah, that's how long ago it was. And yeah, I mean, it was special. I had already made a Disney Channel movie beforehand, Halloween Town High. And that was great, but I did have to go back to work at Blockbuster after making that movie. But then High School Musical came around, and there was something special about it. We were all, I mean, the fact that it was a musical was obviously different. And Kenny Ortega, the director, just was like so integral in bringing us all together and making something special out of it. And we all felt like the buzz, and it was great. I mean, but still didn't know that it was going to become what it became.
Right. I can't imagine how intense those rehearsals must have been for that.
Yeah, I mean, it was run very much like a Broadway rehearsal, even the auditions were the same thing. It was
Yeah.
like, come in 5, 6, 7, 8, know your stuff and do it,
Yeah, for sure.
which was extremely intimidating. I mean, the callback for the main 4 cast members was like 8 hours long.
Wow.
And they would just like keep bringing people in and out, and we're just like waiting, pacing, like,
Yeah.
are they gonna kick me? And they slowly
Now,
just let people
we
go.
want to keep you around because we want to hear more. But
You got
if
it.
people want to follow you on social media, how can they do that?
On Instagram and Twitter, I'm Mr. Grabeel.
Perfect.
That's Grab Eel.
All right. Well, we appreciate you being here. We're
Yes,
going to keep
thank
him
you.
around, like I said, because up next, he's going to play some trivia with us.
That's right. So see who knows more about the popular movie series. Will it be me or will it be Cammie? Stay tuned.